Okay, I want to try to get this camera on real quick. There we go. All right, my name is Steve. This is Chattanooga Weather Desk, and you are joined along with me as I'm tracking this potential winter weather event that we are currently dealing with. Now, right now, there is a winter storm watch in effect, and this winter, or not a winter storm watch, but a winter storm warning that is currently still in effect. And this goes for all of the Southern Valley and also for portions of, well, actually, it goes for all of it goes for all of Middle and East Tennessee as far as the winter storm warning goes, and we'll look into that very shortly. But like I said, we are looking at a winter storm warning in effect, as it does appear that we could see anywhere from a few icing amounts of accumulation, as well as possibly to a little bit more than what is expected. Okay, now let's move on to the latest weather information here and show you what we got going on. First of all, there's a storm system. It's a low pressure area, and it's more situated over across parts of the Louisiana area, the Texarkana area. And what's going to happen here is that low pressure system moves its way north. There's a little bit of warm air that tries to intercede with that, as there's a little bit of a warm flow. So we're going to watch that warm flow closely, as you see some of the warmer air here along these lines, and I think that's along the 1026 millibar line, millibar range there, as it does appear that this is where you see this southerly upslope of warm air. That is going to possibly affect the snowfall amounts, as well as any ice or freezing rain or sleet amounts that try to make its way in. Here's a look at Monday morning. Again, there we see the rain trying to move into the area, but notice the warm air I've been telling you about. The water will be super cooled anywhere along the west parts of Tennessee down through Arkansas and into portions of the northern and southern and central areas of Arkansas into West Tennessee. But now notice, looking at this arrow here, this is showing a super cooled, foggy mix type pattern, which indicates that it's either going to be the form of rain, freezing rain, or sleet, and that is thanks to the warm air that's going to be pushing its way northward, and this is going to be affecting northwest Georgia. Also looks like a good part of Alabama, and even, yes, Mississippi will be getting into this warm air that's making its way northward. Now, the question is exactly how far will the warm nose go? As you can see, it looks to go pretty far, anywhere along the Gulf Coast regions on up into the southern parts of Tennessee, and all making its way into Middle Tennessee. The super cold water will become more of a cool rain event, and so that's good news for a lot of you out there that has jobs and that also wants to travel, as it does appear that any remaining wintry precipitation that falls through Monday afternoon is going to be in the form of nothing but rain. As you can see, those little shades of green there. There might be a few pockets of ice and sleet, but again, I do expect most of this to stay in the form of rain throughout much of Monday afternoon, and this will affect all of northwest Georgia, Alabama, and also Mississippi. Into Monday night, once again, it's going to be an all-rain event. There you see that rain making its way far north into as far north as Johnsonville, down through Knoxville, and into parts of the Southern Valley once again. So I don't really expect to see too much of an icing or snow problems for the Tennessee Valley, thanks to this warm air that's going to try to lift its way north. By Tuesday, the air should once again start changing to colder air on the backside of this. What that's going to do is bring in cause the rain to change over to some snow, as it does appear that we could see some light snowfall mixed once again through Tuesday morning before finally Tuesday afternoon that storm system will lift out and skies become sunny in time enough for Wednesday before Wednesday night our next system moves on in, bringing that chance for some colder air and the chance for seeing a few flurries or snow showers. Okay, my next move I want to present to you now is going to be in the form of my WeatherTap models. Let me get back out my screen here. This is my WeatherTap models as of 7:38, and the current model run right now is currently anywhere on the 15Z run. And what I've just explained to you, you're actually going to see in action here in the next few minutes. Let me go ahead and kind of play this out for you. As you can see, that warm air perfectly plays a very good role in affecting the snow and ice accumulations. As a matter of fact, there you see that warm air pushing its way farther from the Mississippi Valley northward into southern and parts of central valleys of Tennessee. What that is going to do is it's going to be one ugly wintry mess, possibly a lot of snow for Kentucky, the northern borders of the Tennessee mountains, and some parts of middle Tennessee. However, once again, I do not expect to see the event to be as strong as previously thought, because as you see all this green that's pushing from Texas on up into portions of the Tennessee Valley and the Carolinas, I do expect to see all this rain and snow to push in as rain. And then again, let me kind of replay when that rain will start to change over. It looks like around 4 p.m. we'll start to see that rain start making its way north, lifting any type of snow or freezing rain or sleet as far as getting it in up there into Virginia, East Kentucky, but remaining possibly as a lot of snow over the northern plateau regions. So be careful with that as you're traveling. Once again, the most dangerous precipitation occurrences will be between 5 a.m. and going into 10 a.m. during Monday morning. That's going to be the worst, probably the most worst travel problems that we may encounter as a storm system moves on through the area. So let me go ahead and give you the latest winter details, as there once again is a winter storm watch. I want to go ahead and go into these model runs here and show you some more details of this winter storm watch. And let's see. And that's what I'll do. I'll go here and I'll bring up the U.S. Winter Air Sports. Okay, once again, this map really displays it perfectly. Most of any snow or any type of wintry precip will remain over northeast Tennessee, the central parts of northern Tennessee Valley. This is going to be through Monday, from late Sunday through early Monday. Then it looks like we're going to see all that rain and freezing rain move its way into the upper lower portions of the Tennessee Valley. So I do expect to see a bit of a warming trend there. Here's the latest precipitation amounts, and again, If this were freezing rain, I don't think it would be showing. I don't think it would be showing as much as we're seeing here. But as you can see, 1 inch of water is possible anywhere from West Tennessee to Middle Tennessee, as it does appear that we could also see a little over a ½ inch of rainfall across all of East Tennessee into the Chattanooga area, straight on up affecting Kentucky and into parts of Northeast Tennessee. Here's a look at current conditions across the United States at this time. As of 7:43, it was 27 degrees in Nashville, 34 in Memphis, and 34 up in Atlanta, 37 in parts of central Alabama. Now, once again, see that warm air trying to move its way north. That's why we will start to see all that rain, or all that freezing rain and sleet and whatever we're dealing with Monday morning, change to an all rain event by Monday afternoon and evening. Make sure my Google Hangout is caught up with me here. Yes, it is. All right. Thank the Lord. All right, current temperatures right now, it's 30 degrees right across Chattanooga, 27 degrees in Knoxville, 21 in the Tri-Cities, currently 25 in Crossville, 27 in Lebanon, 25 up in Columbia, and currently it looks like it's 25 degrees on up into Dover, Tennessee, Jackson, Tennessee at 27, 25 in Dyersburg, and currently Memphis International coming in at 28 degrees, 34 degrees currently in Memphis, and again, all reporting partly cloudy skies. What I want to show you is the latest warnings from the National Weather Service, and again, this comes out from the National Weather Service offices in Morristown, Tennessee, weather-wide. There are a lot of winter weather advisories, a lot of winter weather warnings that to give out. Winter weather advisories are in effect from South Carolina all the way through portions of central Georgia, central Alabama, central Mississippi, while further northeast into southwest Tennessee, northeast Tennessee, or northeast or southwest Tennessee and northeast Mississippi, winter storm warnings are in effect. And again, looking at winter storm warnings also for all of the Tennessee Valley. But notice the winter weather advisories that are in the light blue. I really think a lot of southeast Tennessee and northwest Georgia may see those winter weather advisories creep up on us as we go into Mondays. Don't be surprised to see changes occur rather quickly. Going to go ahead and go into the latest weather runs as far as the National Weather Service is looking at. Going into my latest National Weather Service website, as I'm currently continuing to monitor what is going on throughout the region. Again, there you see that winter storm warning in effect, and looks like the National Weather Service has a pretty good idea as well. Remember, during a winter storm, please remember to stay inside. Do not travel unless it's absolutely necessary. If you travel, keep your gas tank full. Try not to travel alone, and let someone else know your travel plans, blankets and sleeping bags, flashlights, batteries, first aid kit, extra clothing, extra food and water, candles and matches, shovel, ice scraper, or brush, might be needed. Toolkit, rope, booster cables is also needed. And also take with you the compass and road maps. Again, there's a winter storm warning in effect. There you see the chances of seeing some winter precipitation with only ice and sleet amounts expected. And it looks like really not a whole lot of snow is to be anticipated with this system. So I would say most likely the cause for snow is going to be anywhere from 1 to 3 inches amounts, possibly for the Southern Valley, maybe a bit more. And this will kind of come into play on Monday night into Tuesday, as much of our Monday afternoon and evening will be in the form of rain. However, we could see some sleet, freezing rain, and rain during the early morning hours on Monday before all that precipitation changes to rain. And as you can see right here on the 5-day forecast or the 7-day forecast from the National Weather Service, there is a 20% chance of a wintry mix tonight. I totally agree with that. For Washington's birthday, a 100% chance of a mix. Monday night appears to be an 80% chance of a mix. Some of that could actually be snow on Monday night. Tuesday, a chance of snow showers move on in. Tuesday night, there's still a 20% chance of snow showers. And then, of course, it looks like we can deal with mostly cloudy skies by the time we get into Wednesday, while temperatures will continue to remain cold, some single digits for overnight lows, and highs only into the 20s. So continue to stay with Chattanooga Weather Desk. I will keep you updated as far as the latest weather information goes. Once again, there's a winter storm warning in effect, and this goes all for the Chattanooga region. However, once again, I do expect to see possibly that winter storm warning turn into a or a winter weather advisory. That's all I have for you for right now. Stay with Chattanooga Weather Desk, and I will continue to keep you informed of the latest watches and warnings that move along. If there's any questions, any comments you may have concerning this potential, please let me know, and I will answer them the best way possible. Guys, I'm sorry about the confusion of this storm system. It's been a doozy in predictions and in terms of tracking, but I'll try to let you know more as soon as I get it from the National Weather Service and from the latest models. Have a safe and happy one, and please be careful out there should this winter storm develop.